We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon'. Woo. One into the two into the three into the four.
I mean, they play some classic shit. Features that's like, oh shit, he was on that. You know what I'm saying? It kind of took us back to Usher and Jadakiss.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Fab killed it all off with the fucking Tamia and Fab Into You.
Yeah, what knocked me out was when Jadakiss started playing stuff that he wasn't even on, that he wrote.
Right. All About the Benjamins. I didn't know Jadakiss wrote on that record.
That should be a
puffy
history
verse.
class.
Versus
be history class.
I'll be honest, I thought Fab, Fab got a lot of hits. Jadakiss does as well. They both do, legendary artists, but I don't know Jadakiss had that many.
Did Jadakiss play the Kiss Me with Mariah Carey?
I don't think I heard that.
And
that's a big record.
That was a huge record.
It was it was a hit. I love that song.
He kept that snuffed in the pocket. I don't know why. Cause
he could have played that in response to the Into You record.
Wait, the K?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought he was gonna play.
Yeah.
He came back with some other shit, and I was like, you lost. You just gave Fab a round.
That one. He was lit though. He was lit.
Yeah.
I chimed in late, but he was on. He was lit. He said that Into You record was gonna be his wedding, his marriage song.
He said it 5 times.
He said
five or 6, might have been 7. He was lit, but he said like, "We drunk, man. Come on, wrap this shit up."
That's how I knew that Kiss was drunk. He kept talking about the wedding.
Yes, when I get married, this is my marriage song.
Yeah.
I like how they did their verses together.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, they was both on live. They had the setup together. They was giving each other their roses. I thought that was fucking dope. Somebody play a song and the other one is like, got his hand around him like, this is my shit. Like, this is my favorite song. Like, I like to see that. It
Tony,
wasn't a versus.
What was your vibe on it?
I think, for one, I think the versus battles are so entertaining to see, like, legendary artists come together like that. I think, obviously those are 2 of the biggest artists in New York, or 2 of the biggest artists of all time, so super entertaining, man, hit after hit. I don't know if you know or not, but I do my own versus battle on IG Live as well. You see it? So
I seen some of your videos too, man.
But it's universal. It might be dancing.
Yeah.
They gonna crump. It might be singing. It's gonna be
not
rapping.
That one. So Don, well, my boy Don, shout out Don Brotherhood, my G. There's some matchups we probably will never get, like a Jay-Z Wayne, or like
so
so he just
put it on y'all own together. With
so he was like, what artist you want, and he pick his artist, and we go at it. You know what I'm saying?
With those artists'
yeah,
hits.
and we pick our own hits
that's
from that.
Fucking dope. Because like you said, we'll never see.
We'll never see that. You know what I'm saying? So the first one I did was my favorite rapper is Young Jeezy, or Jeezy. He goes by Jeezy now.
Yeah,
that's my favorite rapper, man. Well, Don's from New York, so he was like, I'm like, I'll take on anyone from New York. I just feel Jeezy got the hottest records of all time. You know what I'm saying? So he ended up picking 50 Cent, and 50 got
right.
You know what I'm saying?
50 dope.
50 got heat. So I lost.
Even his mixtape days, 50
I lost.
I lost.
I'll take that L.
I lost, and then but I said, well, you got to give me a similar battle, something like that. So I was like, let me get T.I. I said, you get no disrespect, Rick Ross. I love Rick Ross. He got Rick Ross, and won handily.
Wait,
that's dope.
I don't know.
I like that y'all doing.
I like the T.I. Rick Ross thing. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I think that's a fair one.
But T.I. got some hits. Like
no, he does.
For years, like 20 years.
That's what I'm saying. His
big
shit
hits.
long.
No, pause. But look, check this out. There was times where I was literally would take like certain songs I would write. I would literally take the swag of T.I. Because the way he was just the dude small. Well, I don't want to pause. I ain't the type of, to judge anybody, but dude got a lot of energy for a small dude. You know what I'm saying?
But the thing too, Rick Ross, every album, his production, Rick Ross music, the instruments, like the musicianship behind his records be like, not only is he saying some real shit, but the music behind it make the whole song like take you somewhere else. His shit, I fuck with Rick Ross.
I think and again, I'm not trying to down nobody, but to me, Rick Ross at some point was a poor man Biggie because of that sound. What you're talking about,
I get it. He got
was
that
a sound that he had, and certain things that his delivery I guess it's just me, but there was
just
certain
the word,
things.
the lyrics,
You said a
and
poor
the
man
music.
Biggie?
A poor man Biggie.
The lyrics
His
and the
delivery
music.
and the way he was set up, his punchlines. Sometimes
The
it was
lyric,
like,
but
okay,
the
I get
lyrics
it.
and the production, to me, I liked it.
Rick Ross is an amazing, legendary artist. Yeah,
I like Rick Ross. Just verses overall, I think is dope with the concept of putting two artists that you might compare together without competing.
Right.
So that whole concept of verses is what I love.
Yeah.
Whether it's the women, you know what I'm saying, or the men, they're not beef. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
it's not
right.
a battle like that. It's all like a celebration of hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got what you're saying.
I love
He
it.
played Aston Martin music, and I played, and that was a hit. Remember?
Yeah.
And I played Let's Get Away. Hey, let's
get
And I won that
away.
round, and he was
Let's
like,
get
dang, yeah,
away.
it's going to be tough for T.I. T.I. got some hits.
Yeah,
It
he
was
does.
fun.